Many states charge flat fees based on a vehicle's size. So, someone with a 10-year-old Camry pays the same as someone with a new Camry. Arizona's fees include a tax based on a vehicle's assessed value, easily several $100s for newer cars. How many snowbirds you think we'll find? Nate asks. September's kind of early to flock here. I don't think it's even snowed yet in Canada. Isn't it always snowing somewhere in Canada? Now you sound like New Yorkers who think it's always hot in Arizona. I think snowbirds, whether they're Canadians or Midwesterners, will be our best bet for the story. To get around paying high registration fees, people can use out-of-state addresses. It's legal if they spend less than half the year in Arizona, but some scam the system. Nate Thompson and I are pursuing these scofflaws, as the managers at our TV station have dubbed them. How about this? If we see someone with an out-of-state license plate, I'll walk up, explain we're doing a story about car registration costs, and ask if they'll talk to us. Nate cocks his head. You think someone who lives here but doesn't register their car here and knowingly breaks the law will go on camera? Come on, you know how it is. Everyone likes to complain about the government taking too much of their money. Get certain people talking and they don't stop. I'm not ecstatic about the assignment, but it's the first in my hybrid role, which does excite me. I spend half the week as a general assignment reporter, covering anything from a dust storm during monsoon season to a newborn giraffe at the zoo, and the rest of the week on special projects, stories that take more time to research and produce, and that get more airtime. The switch away from full-time GA reporting came after my investigation into dangerous working conditions for Phoenix Park rangers. I interviewed a ranger who tried to break up a trash-talking match during an adult softball game and ended up with a bloody nose. Another ranger quit after being ordered not to call the police on people using drugs in parks. My supervisor said I could request they quit using, and then I was supposed to leave. He said, I understand parks are public spaces, open to everyone, but children should be able to use the playground without stepping on needles. Sure, I can call the Human Services Department when there's drug activity, but the reality is they'll never respond the same day. The problem is too big and resources are too small. Another ranger left after someone rammed a needle in her arm. She took a job in a small suburb where rangers are encouraged to call the police for help. After 6 months on the job, she hasn't had to. As a result of my story, Phoenix sent more behavioral health specialists offering services and treatment options to parks with the most complaints. The story ignited intense comments from across the board. People appalled to learn about drug activity in parks, to people concerned about criminalizing substance use disorders. After reading the emails and social media comments, my news director, who initially yawned when I pitched the story, perked up like someone had slipped him the winning lottery numbers. Attention is the drug of choice in local news. A voice brimming with irritation erupts through an overhead speaker. Order 46, you're up. 46. Don't want to keep the king of customer service waiting. I leap up, knock the table's corner, and nearly topple our drinks. Oh, sorry. Give me your receipt and I'll get your order. I maneuver past a party of selfie photo takers and press through a pack of people circling the counter. A hefty heel smashes my foot, and, for the 1000th time, I silently thank my grandma for passing along her sensible shoe trait. When I reach the front, Nate's food is also ready, and, to demonstrate I can play by his rules, I present both receipts to Ben. He ignores them, shoves 2 trays at me, turns his back, and grumbles a number into a microphone. Calling on another food service skill, I heft the trays, peek over my shoulder, and bellow, "Coming through!" People split into 2 camps, one's trying too hard to fake interest, and others reacting with ohs you hear at a fireworks display. Nate paws a burger. I'm starving. But before we can take a bite, Alex Klotzman sends a text. 901 H. Need you to go. Alex is our assignment editor and loves to talk and text in police code. I show Nate my phone. He nods and peels back foil, releasing a waft of bacon. A wise photographer once told me,